Hey everyone, I'm OG Cap. Have you noticed the trend in movies recently? I took a look at movie releases throughout the rest of the year. Just about every one of them are sequels. There are even more if we start at the beginning of the year. If you look even further into it, there are several remakes as well. This is not only theatrical releases, it includes streaming as well. There are a total of 34 sequels and 7 remakes this year. I'm going to break down all of the movies that fall into these two categories. Hey, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. You can hit the like button too. January was a safe month as there were no sequels or remakes released. February was a different story as there were 2 sequels released. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Where are we? It's a secret universe beneath ours.
And Magic Mike's Last Dance.
Why are you in London?
I'm gonna put on a show at this famous theater.
Without further ado, I give you the visionary artist, Magic Mike.
There were no remakes during this month. Now March really gets into it as there were 5 sequels. Murder Mystery 2.
The real detectives have arrived.
$50 million to the Arc de Triomphe in Paris when the Maharaja dies.
Where do you come from? He's gonna walk right into the flame?
Right in.
He's got the case. Now I'm very confused.
John Wick Chapter 4.
42 regular, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so it begins.
Get it bloody.
Yeah. Not really.
Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
You are very menacing. I just want you to know that.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
All right, here's the situation. The Daughters of Atlas are coming to hunt us.
Children stole the power of the gods.
Scream 6.
We share a certain history.
And Creed 3.
Damien. How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro.
I'm coming for everything. You threatening me?
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. I fear God, I don't fear death. I see those stripes and take a step.
March also had a remake, Children of the Corn.
He who walks. He talked to me.
Like killing all the adults.
For starters.
Children of the Corn.
April only had 2 sequels, Evil Dead Rise.
What is this, Danny? I found it.
Don't let it take my baby.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
What will be, will be.
And the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Not sure if you know who I am.
Bowser is coming.
Oh, I got this. No problem. Wahoo!
There were actually no remakes in April. May has 3 sequels, 2 of which I've already made videos about. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
We were gone for quite a while. The galaxy still needs its guardians.
In the skies.
Fast X.
Let's start back at the beginning, shall we? Los Angeles, 2001. Humble roots, local kids, street racers who became hijackers. If it violates the laws of God and gravity, they did it twice.
You might want to buckle up. And now, I am the man who's going to break your family.
What's up?
Uncle Jacob?
Your dad sent me.
Tommy.
I knew you would come for me. I'm Dante. Enchante.
Let's dig some graves.
It'll have to do.
I'd stay down if I was you.
You'll need to hit me harder for that.
Maybe this is the end. But you know what? I smell magic.
May did have 2 remakes. The Little Mermaid that was just released.
You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him. Ariel! Don't!
You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
Something about you seems different.
But I know something's starting right now.
And the upcoming White Men Can't Jump.
$100, you can't make more shots.
Let's just do 300. So I prefer Venmo or Zelle, but you seem like a Cash App guy, so. You assumed I couldn't hoop because I'm white, which is incredibly outdated.
No, I assumed you couldn't hoop because you were dressed like a white girl at Whole Foods.
Every hooper I know is entering that big-ass tournament with a winner get $500,000.
We can hustle a few games together to get the money for the entry fee. Don't spend any of the money until we can cover the fee.
I should be saying that to you. Buckets. What? Just wanted to see if you had superhuman hearing.
I don't go, bro. I don't know how much you talking trash played into that, but good work.
Thank you.
In June, we have 4 sequels. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
So are you like a cow or a Dalmatian?
I am the Spot. It's not funny.
Miles, being Spider-Man is a sacrifice.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Transformers Rise of the Beast, which have a video coming on that.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
Back up! Oh, I thought we were boys.
This is not our war. We'll be consumed. You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Extraction 2 with Chris Hemsworth.
All right, everyone okay? Kids, you good?
And the one a lot of us are waiting for, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
I'm retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something. A dial that could change the course of history. A final triumph.
Indy! Give him hell, Indiana Jones!
But I've been looking for this all my life.
This one I particularly like because one of my favorite movies of all time was Raiders of the Lost Ark. There were no remakes in June. Okay, so we made it halfway through the year. In July, there are 2 sequels. Insidious: The Red Door.
and let's see what light can find.
Our family has been keeping secrets. They suppressed our memories, but I can still feel something following us.
When you awaken the dead, the further you travel, the riskier your journey will become.
And Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 with, of course, Tom Cruise.
You need to pick a side.
July does have one remake, and Disney improved on its original to make the newest Haunted Mansion.
Wait! I should warn you, before you step inside the house, this could change the course of your entire life.
I'm not afraid of a couple ghosts.
This mansion is unhinged.
These ghosts definitely don't want to leave.
Surprises.
Is anybody else seeing this?
I hope you do too. This house is dripping with souls, but there's always room for one more.
Is this the man who mugged you?
Wow! You just did that just now?
Coming into August, we have one sequel with Meg 2.
This was a bad idea.
Just a little bit.
That's the biggest Meg I've ever seen.
Biggest Meg anyone's ever seen.
That's the apex predator.
Station! You can make it! Hit Thor!
You can relax. This place, Meg-proof. I mean, Jonas was always afraid of this, but I was also thinking...
Ooh, Barracuda!
And one remake with the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Well, we prefer the term ooze, but yeah.
It's like more like, it's just nicer.
It rolls off the tongue better, yeah.
Ooze. It's nice, right? It's ooze.
September has 4 sequels coming. Denzel Washington in Equalizer 3.
9 seconds. That's what I'll give you to decide your fate. Government work. I'm retired now. Is that a timer? It's a movie. That's the median nerve that I'm compressing. That's a level 3. If it goes to level 4, you will shit on yourself. 9 seconds.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
A lot has happened since my big fat Greek wedding.
We're going to Greece.
Oh, yeah.
I promised my dad I would find his best friends.
I know them. Do they still live here?
No.
You're the head of the family now.
Yeah, I can't really day drink like this.
Don't worry, a lady is never drunk.
The Nun 2.
What did you see?
I saw nothing.
And of course, us old guys like this one, Sylvester Stallone's Expendables 4.
About time you boys showed up.
What are you gonna do?
You lost. You made me a deal.
September does not have any remakes. October has one sequel coming out, and of course with it being Halloween, it would be a horror movie in Saw X. There's also one remake, again another horror movie, in The Exorcist Believer.
Though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, but those thou dost thinkest thou dost overthrow. Nor canst thou kill me.
November has 4 sequels. Dune Part 2.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct. Nothing fancy.
I understand.
We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope! May thy knife chip and shatter.
The Marvels with Brie Larson.
Captain Rambo? What the hell are you doing?
Entering the jump point perimeter.
Is this an Avengers test?
What the?
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy.
I could totally show you.
No!
Not again!
Hi.
We're a team.
Oh, no, we're not a team.
We're not a team.
Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games themselves, Dean Casca Highbottom.
I have summoned you all here for the 10th annual reaping ceremony, in which we choose 2 children from each district to fight to the death in the Hunger Games.
I'm Lucky Flickerman, first ever host of the Hunger Games.
There's a natural goodness built into us all. We can step across that line into evil, or not.
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
And the animated Trolls 3 band together.
Poppy, we're gonna be late to the royal wedding.
Oh boy, that was a crazy bachelor party. Cloud Guy don't feel so good. Stop the wedding! I'm John Dory, Branch's long lost brother. Oh hey, Tiny, you see that button right there? Oh, you mean the button that's taking every fiber of my being not to press? Press it. Oh! Ho, ho!
Wow! Too much hustle is a thing.
Huh. Look at that.
November doesn't have any remakes. And rounding out the year, there are 3 sequels. The first of which is Wonka with Timothée Chalamet. This one is actually a prequel, and unfortunately I don't have any video for it yet. And then there's Aquaman and the Last Kingdom with Jason Momoa.
Atlantis needs you. You have to take the throne.
If you lead, Atlantis will follow you.
No one hits my brother but me.
You were born to lead the sea and land, my son.
This is the end of the Atlantis.
and a scheduled Ghostbuster Firehouse, which is a sequel to Afterlife. December does have one remake, and it's a musical version of The Color Purple.
It's time for you to see the world. There's gonna be some changes made. To the
Sealy, we are more than just kings and queens. We are at the center of the universe.
There are a few other movies that are expected to come out this year, but they don't have a scheduled release date. The first of which, Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley with Eddie Murphy.
Jerry Bruckheimer, the original producer, when he got involved and he started developing the script and he knew what Beverly Hills Cop is supposed to be, when he got back involved, that's when it all started to come together.
Legally Blonde 3 with Reese Witherspoon.
We don't have a script yet. Love each other and we have a great laugh just thinking about what would Elle Woods be doing right now.
And Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
5 pilots.
1 squadron.
The movie industry takes advantage of good stories and goes with them for as long as they can. The other point of view is that they are struggling to come up with new material. Just a little something for you to think about. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. See you soon, and let's go to the movies.